Ladies and gentlemen, we are hot off the presses. Victory Road has just concluded, and
Me
the
too.
first media scrum that we did was very successful. And back by popular demand, we are back for yet another media scrum. This time for Victory Road. I am Liam, joined by Kelvin and Double M, Michael Meltzer, and we have some guests coming up here today. We got three special guests that are going to take questions from the incomparable Double M Michael Meltzer. And I say we get things started with the unfortunately former WWE Undisputed Champion from SmackDown. Let's give it up for Cody Rhodes.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's really a shame.
I'm clapping, but now in my hands.
Yep. Kelvin. Oh, by the way, side note, Kelvin is dealing with an injury.
Yep.
So
If
he
you
got too
want,
excited at the pay-per-view.
yeah.
And
Honestly, if you want, you can show a picture of the injury. It's up to you.
oh, okay, maybe.
Yeah. I'd send it to you. So yeah, go for it if you want.
Oh, there is Kelvin's injury right there. I'm showing it right now.
It's a very pretty injury.
It's a pretty injury.
Yeah.
But
I'm tired.
well, Michael Meltzer, take it away.
All right. Cody, good. I mean, I'm kind of speechless right now. I think I could probably start off by asking you, how you feeling?
Honestly, disappointed. It's a tough pill to swallow. Losing the WWE Championship, and more importantly, letting down the fans who've supported me through thick and thin. It stings.
Yeah. I know how that feels. Not just to add on to this being one of your biggest losses, but you've been on quite the losing streak as of late, including this loss, and knowing that there's a new world champion and a certified Royal Rumble winner off to Wrestle Kingdom. I mean, where does that leave you?
Look, I've hit a rough patch, no denying that, but I'll bounce back stronger than ever. Whether it's at Wrestle Kingdom or elsewhere, I'll do whatever it takes to get back in the mix. The journey to redemption starts now.
I'm looking forward to that, and I hope this journey takes you to wherever you want it to take you. I have one more question, and this is just a bonus one. Who's your favorite current wrestler on the SmackDown roster?
I've got to give credit where it's due. The Rock, he proved tonight why he's a legend. He was the better man in that chamber. As for favorites, he's definitely up there. His dedication, his legacy, it's hard not to respect what he brings to the ring.
Yeah, I mean that you said it. You said that well. Thank you, Cody, and I wish you all the best of luck on this road to Wrestle Kingdom. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Cody. Appreciate it. I know you're upset.
Sorry, Cody.
Oh, damn, how do you guys feel about that?
Love you so
Oh
much.
God, I'll tell you how my arm feels. Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's tough. I love Cody. Seeing him lose the title was one of the most heartbreaking things I've had to witness on this
Sorry.
on this universe. And big ups to the fellas in the chamber match, because they put on a hell of a match. And you can only hope that the future's bright with Cody. It kind of just sucks that he has no place right now in the Wrestle Kingdom picture, but hopefully in the future there is one.
Well, we go from Cody, a former champion, to a new IWGP
We'll say
World Champion.
We'll say it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cleaner,
Mm-hmm.
Kenny Omega.
Yes. Yes.
Woo.
Yes.
Yes,
My king.
Kenny Omega is here. Michael Meltzer, take it away.
Kenny, hope you're doing well. Good to see you with the title. You're the new champion for New Japan now. How do you feel about the current state of New Japan, and is there anything you'd like to change for the brand?
Thank you. New Japan Pro Wrestling is an incredible promotion with a rich history. As for changes, I believe they've been doing a great job overall. There's always room for growth, but right now, my focus is on elevating the championship and delivering top-notch matches for the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Damn right.
that's a good observation there. And you face off with Bruno at Wrestle Kingdom after watching that Elimination Chamber match. How do you feel going into that now?
Bruno Sammartino, he's not just another opponent. He's a force in this industry. He's cunning, he's relentless, and he's the leader of the family, a faction that plays by its own rules. Facing someone like Bruno at Wrestle Kingdom, it's the kind of challenge that fuels me. Bruno's a ring general, someone who's seen it all, but so have I. Wrestle Kingdom isn't just another event. It's where legacies are cemented. It's where dreams are realized. And stepping into that ring with Bruno, it's about proving, not just to the fans, but to myself, that I belong at the pinnacle of this sport. It's a clash of philosophies, styles, and ideologies. Bruno and I, we approach this business differently. But that's what makes this match interesting. When you step into the ring with someone like Bruno Sammartino, you have to bring your absolute best, and trust me, I'll be more than prepared.
I'm rock hard after that answer. Thank you, Kenny.
Wow.
Kenny, I know you're a bout machine in the ring. You know how to fight, but how are you going to handle the family and their shenanigans?
The family might think they have tricks up their sleeves, but I've got a family of my own, the Bullet Club. We watch each other's backs. As for dealing with our shenanigans, I'm prepared. The Bullet Club isn't just about a name, it's about unity and support. Whatever the family throws at me, I won't be alone in handling it.
Damn right.
Wow. Well, looks like you guys are going to be heading into quite the family warfare here on New Japan. Wishing you the best of luck, and congrats on being the new champion.
Hey, woo!
Fuck yeah.
Give it up for Kenneth Omega.
Love to see him go.
And rounding out this media scrum, our final guest coming up to the stage, he won his Elimination Chamber match tonight, has earned himself a shot at Wrestle Kingdom to take on the TNA World Champion Roman Hawaii. Give it up for the Rated R Superstar, Adam Copeland.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
All right, Michael Meltzer.
Adam, congrats on the victory. You've earned yourself a spot at Wrestle Kingdom for TNA. How does that feel for you?
It's an incredible feeling, Michael. Wrestle Kingdom is the pinnacle, and earning the opportunity to step onto that stage for the TNA World Championship, it's what every competitor dreams of. I'm ready to make my mark.
Well, that kind of rounds it all up, and you'll be facing off against Roman, and Roman hasn't been here for about a month now. Care to comment on that?
Roman Hawaii, the absentee champion. It's funny, isn't it? The guy who holds the title but is nowhere to be found. That's not a champion. That's a pretender. A real champion steps up, puts it all on the line, defends the title with pride. But Roman, he's been hiding, maybe hoping that the absence will make people forget what a real champion looks like. He might carry the belt, but that doesn't make him the true champion. The TNA World title deserves someone who's willing to show up, fight, and represent the company. Roman's absence just shows he's not willing to do any of that. He's afraid of facing someone like me, someone who won't back down. But come Wrestle Kingdom, Roman won't have the luxury of hiding. He'll have to step into that ring with me, and there'll be no running, no hiding behind excuses. He'll have to face the consequences of his absence, and I'll make sure he remembers exactly who he's dealing with. The Rated R Superstar is here to reclaim what a true champion embodies.
Talk your shit, Adam. Talk your shit.
Thank you for those words, and
Fuck yeah.
to cap off this last question here, it's more so just wanting to hear your thoughts on things. They're calling the match with you and Roman at Wrestle Kingdom the Battle of the Spears. Care to share any thoughts on that statement?
The Battle of the Spears, it's quite the moniker, isn't it? A clash of signature moves, a collision of ideologies. Roman and I, we both wield the spear, but it's not just about the move. It's about what it represents. You know, the spear isn't just a move. It's a symbol of impact, of dominance. It's a statement that says, I'm in control. Roman may have his version, but mine has a history, a legacy of breaking barriers, of defining eras. At Wrestle Kingdom, our spears will clash, and it won't just be about physicality. It'll be about proving whose spear holds the true power, whose spear strikes with the most force. The Battle of the Spears signifies more than just moves in a wrestling match. It's about proving who's the superior force, who commands the ring, and who deserves to carry that championship. Roman may have the title for now, but at Wrestle Kingdom, he'll realize that my spear is the one that strikes with the force of a champion.
Wow.
Big
Well,
dick
Adam-
energy right there.
Adam, thank you for your time. And we
On
wish you
this
the best of
day.
luck. Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh,
Thank you.
Adam Copeland, ladies and gentlemen, with some very strong words. And, you know, the next time Universe is going to be live, it's going to be TNA Impact. And I'm very curious where those words are going to lead Mr. Copeland. But before we end this media scrum, I'm getting a memo here from the NXT brand. It says here that the next NXT takeover event will be NXT UK coming to you live. And so the way this is going to work on the schedule is obviously we're going to have TNA, NXT, not TNA, TNA, New Japan, NXT, and then SmackDown. So this week's episode of NXT will be the go home show to NXT UK. And that is going to be, I guess, a premiere event. We're going to be premiering that. I am getting word that the NXT title will be defended along with the NXT women's title. Those matches will be revealed this coming episode of NXT. And this is a big one right here. At NXT TakeOver UK, we will be crowning an NXT UK champion. That is right. And the way this is going to happen is through an 8-man tournament. And right now we are going to reveal to you the participants in this very tournament. So first up, making a resounding return to the NXT ring, none other than the powerhouse, the man known as Gunther. Gunther will be in the tournament. Next, a familiar face to many, a force to be reckoned with, the Scottish Terminator himself, Drew McIntyre, will be in this tournament. Both of those men are free agents. Also, stepping into the fray from TNA, bringing his unparalleled athleticism and prowess, Tyler Bate.
Master Bate.
Master Bate himself will be a part of this tournament. And in a surprising turn of events, ladies and gentlemen, the legendary presence of the British Bulldog enters the tournament. Ready to show that experience is a force unto itself. The British Bulldog, is he a Hall of Famer?
I believe so.
If British Bulldog is not a Hall of Famer, that is a cardinal sin. But British Bulldog is in this tournament. Next, from the NXT roster, we have Wade Barrett, a man who embodies the spirit of NXT and I guess as well this UK takeover, and aims to etch himself and his name into the history books by becoming the NXT UK champion. Wade Barrett is in this tournament, and also joining us from the pool of free agents, the bruiserweight Pete Dunne, ready to make his mark in this monumental tournament. And that's not all, folks. Another free agent stepping into the limelight. You might know him from GOC, the enigmatic James Terror. James Terror is being called up from GOC and will be taking part in this NXT UK tournament. And it's going to be very interesting to see how he fares out in this talent pool, if you will, of 8 men. And then rounding out the list, the final competitor, last but certainly not least, making his grand entrance from New Japan Pro Wrestling, the phenomenal Prince Devitt.
You're welcome.
Prince Devitt, bringing with him a legacy of excellence and a style that captivates the audiences worldwide. Get ready because this tournament will be nothing short of extraordinary. All these elite competitors clash for a chance to claim the prestigious NXT UK Championship. Folks, NXT TakeOver UK is our next premier live event.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to have to butt in here. I'm getting word that there'll also be a special guest commentator for NXT TakeOver, a man by the name of Larry Higginbottom, who will be joining us on commentary that day. I will be taking a step back just so he can fill the role, but it's going to be a wonderful occasion for sure.
Well, we're going to welcome Larry Higginbottom to the commentary booth for that
With
special
open
event.
arms, I hope. Yeah.
Yes, I'll hug him. I'll hug him. I'm down. Larry Higginbottom will be joining us for the NXT UK tournament, as well as the NXT Championship match that will be announced on NXT this coming episode, as well as the NXT Women's Championship match that will be announced on this coming NXT episode. NXT TakeOver UK, folks. We're coming at you. We're coming soon. Michael Meltzer, what do you got to say?
I'll see you there, bro.
Wow. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is your media scrub. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you next time on TNA Impact.